Good evening. Good evening. Hello, ladies. What we all up to? What we all been up to? Do you know what I've done this weekend? Nothing. Eat and nothing else. I'm good, Bev, thank you. I'm good. Not really done anything, not really been anywhere. And I've just eaten all weekend. It's been lovely. Good evening. Thank you. Thank you, Mel. I've not cleaned my glasses. Bear with me. Would help if I could see. Getting proper lazy when it comes to cleaning my glasses. That's no better. Oh, goodness me. I've got some proper glass cleaning wipes somewhere and they're really good. It's like foggy. That's a bit better. Good evening, Dot. I've had a really chiller weekend, actually. Really chiller. Not really done an awful lot. How are we all? What we've been up to? Hi, Sandra. Hi, Mandy. Hope you had a lovely time at your hen do. What do we think to the new earrings? They're super pretty. These are really cute. And do you know what I realised when I was photographing them? They are like a really pretty flower, like a diamante flower. But if you've got some spare backs, she says, you can make them into just without the dangly. I have, thank you, Lee. I've had a really chilled weekend. So the dangly bit is attached to the back, which is really good. In bed, Mandy. I'm saying in bed, Mandy. I've been in bed most of the day. Box set watching Luther, which I love. Has anybody not seen Luther? If you've not seen it, you need to watch it. I hadn't seen it for a long time and I thought, you know what, I'm going to box set it again. So yeah, I've been watching Luther, which is amazing. Love Luther. And just chilling and eating. So I feel proper. You know, when you eat your own body weight in food, that's what I've done this weekend. So these are really, really pretty, look. And you can wear them if you've got a spare plain back for an earring, just as a little flower drop earring. She's in bed. I think that tells me she's had a good weekend. But you can also, with the backs that come with these, wear them as a dangly. So these have gone on the website now, as have some others that are really nice as well. But I thought I'd put these ones in because they're quite neutral. But they're really sparkly. The leaves, they're not flowers, the leaves are really sparkly. And then you've got that drop dangly bit to the back. So if you've got a plain pair, I love Luther. It's brilliant. Never, ever get bored of watching it. And I mean, the original, I'm on series 2, episode 4, something like that now. So I've watched all of series 1 today. And it's just brill. If you've never watched Luther, you need to watch it. It's fantastic. And then they brought a film out, didn't they? I was gutted when they stopped making it, but there's about 5 series, I think, isn't there? So I'm going to just work my way through it. Hello, Lisa. How you doing? So yeah, Luther is just fantastic. I forgot how good it was, actually, so I started watching it again. Good evening, ladies. We're all good, Joe, I think. I'm feeling super chill today. You know when you just don't do a lot and all I've done is like really mong out and chill today? Makes you feel good. Sometimes you need it, and I feel really mellow today, really mellow. So yeah, that's what I've done. Not a lot. It's been really, really good. So hopefully you've all had a fantastic weekend. Thank you, Joanna. Hello, Lisa. Lisa's not had a chiller weekend. She's had a fun packed weekend, haven't you, Lisa? But it looks like she's had one hell of a time at Clarkson's farm, and then they've been to the safari park today, and I was like, good for you. I'm going to watch new Handmaid's. Oh, do you know what? I kind of got a bit bored of that, Monday, I have to say. It's a bit same. Well, I watched a couple of series of it, and it's a bit oppressive. It's a bit depressing, The Handmaid's Tale, isn't it? It's a very draining watch, and I like something that's quite, says me, watching Luther. I mean, Luther's brilliant, and I love like detective things, and that's what it's about. And he's a bit not wired up right, which reminds me of myself. But he's great, and I love Alice. The character Alice in that is fantastic. But Lisa looks like she has looked. It looks like she's had an amazing time. It's been proper full on, but yeah. And I know she said like her head was full of work on Friday, so I'm hoping that she's cleared her mind a little bit, because sometimes we need it. Like this weekend, I've just had a chill weekend, and I've not really picked my phone up much, and I've not really interacted with anything or anybody much, and it's just been lovely, and I feel so zoned out and mellow. I can't tell you. And sometimes it's needed, isn't it? A little bit of self-care, a little bit of self-love, doing whatever makes you happy. Sometimes is what's needed. I've just gone to put the blue ones of these in and decided to put these ones in instead, and left the blue ones in the bedroom, girls. So we have got these as well, and these are so cute. I don't know, Chloe, you'll have to look on the website what they're actually made of. I have no idea, but they are really lightweight and really easy to wear and absolutely beautiful. And we've got these as well. So these ones are $11.99. Let me just double check that I wrote that down. $11.99, and these ones crazily $4.99. Mobland is brilliant. Oh, I'll have to watch that. $4.99. So, oh, I've seen it, Claire. Binge watched it last week. I absolutely love City is Ours. Fantastic. But I've watched it. I've got nothing else, and I'm thinking, what can I watch next? So yeah, I just went back to Luther because I love it. Family party last night, so feeling a bit tender. Well, just chill. Sundays are for chilling. I ordered myself a breakfast this morning for the first time ever, and got that delivered, and had a full English breakfast. Couldn't even bother to cook this morning. Got that delivered to the door, and then just chilled all day. It's been really nice. Bit lazy Sundays. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I had one. Thoroughly enjoyed myself and just ate and ate. And then what have I had this afternoon? I've had a box of donuts, what they're called, Krispy Kreme. Love them. Honestly, I just thought, you know what, forget about anything today and just do what you want, eat what you want, and that's what I've done. I've done nothing because that's what I wanted to do, and I've ate anything and everything that I've wanted to. So we've also got them in the most gorgeous royal blue, and I've left them in the bedroom. I'll show them tomorrow. He's not in it too long though, Manda, is he? He gets bumped off in the first episode. I love Sean Bean as well. I think he's great, but he literally got bumped off in the first episode of City is Ours, which I was a bit gutted about, but they probably couldn't afford to have him in any more than one episode. If I try and watch something my hubby isn't interested in, he doesn't shut up. I can't remember, Anne, off what they call it, Uber Eats, or whatever it's called. It was one of them, Yellowstone. I've not seen that. Check you out. What, doing nothing? Ordering a breakfast. So they've come in that gorgeous lime green. We've also got them in a stunning royal blue. They are $4.99, and they are so lightweight and gorgeous and quite dinky in the ears as well. But I thought I'll put them on in the morning in whatever colour I decide. But I thought I'd wear these ones tonight because they go with anything. But like I say, if you don't like this, like for night time, you could wear the backs that come with them, because this is attached to the back. And then if you want to wear these during the day, if you've got another plain back that you can just pop onto these, you can just wear the leaves without the dangly bit, because very cleverly they've designed them to be able to wear them both ways, so with and without the drop. So they're more for a nighttime look, and then with another earring back you can wear just the leaves, and they've got all like pretty little crystals on. So there's 3 sets of earrings in total gone on the website tonight. I'm an Outlander fan waiting for Series 8. I've never seen it. So they've gone on. They've also gone on in royal blue, and then these ones have gone on. They're $4.99. They're $11.99. And the other ones, sadly, have sold out. These ones have gone. These are the ones that I showed the other day, and they are no more. I've just had a look. I was going to re-show them tonight, and you girls have bought them. So I have got the Valerie t-shirt on. I've had it on. Well, I'm not going to say I've had it on all day, because I've only not long since got dressed. But when I did get dressed, I put my Valerie t-shirt on, and I thought I'd leave it on for the live. Been spending all weekend on anything and everything. What's that? What you been spending? I treated myself to a Christian Dior highlighter bronzer actually, and that came today, and it's stunning. The packaging, I haven't bought myself anything high-end like that for such a long time, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself, and it came today, and it ain't disappointed. It's just like another level. Very expensive, but absolutely beautiful. But then, as with anything that you pay a fortune for, I'm like, I don't want to use it. It's really nice. I might just keep it. It's limited edition. Sundries are always, yeah. Well, I don't normally, Ruth. I don't. I never normally come away from my phone, and I never normally do nothing. So today has been a bit like unusual for me, but needed, I think, very much needed. And it's just felt like a self-care Sunday for sure. And I've just loved every single second of doing nothing. So this is like the scuba jumpsuit. I'm really like laid back and mellow tonight, aren't I? I'm like, yeah. So anyway, this is a cotton denim in that jumpsuit that I showed the other day. Was it Wednesday? In the scuba fabric. Absolutely beautiful. It's got pockets. It's got the pleats on the side, so it's exactly the same as the scuba one, but this is a lightweight denim fabric, and this is called Destiny. It's $14.22 and it is $36.99. So if you like the look of the other one, it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same fit with the V and the wide shoulder straps. I've just got the Valerie kind of almost off shoulder. I know, Anne, I'm like, come on, motivate yourself. When it got to 6 o'clock and I was prepping for my live, I'm thinking, I could just go back to bed. Not go and do a live. I'm normally like, blah, blah, blah. And today I'm like, yeah, it's all chilled, I'm all mellow. But yeah, I needed it. And I think I've had too much food. I'm almost in a food coma, to be fair. Even though I've had a fair bit of sugar, I'm still like, I need to go and have a cup of coffee because I will literally go back to bed when I've done this. Don't want to, because then I'll be up at 3 o'clock in the morning because I'll have had my quota of sleep. I feel like I've not slept properly for such a long time that, I don't know, it's all caught up with me. And I slept quite well last night and then felt like I needed to go back to bed after my breakfast this morning. So that's what I did. Put Luther on, went back to bed, and I kept like drifting in and out of sleep. But yeah, I do feel so much better, so much better. So this without the belt look, can you see? I've not belted this today because I feel like I've eaten too much food to belt this in. It's quite long. It's almost like a full length, but it's like culotte bottoms. And I don't mind it, especially today. I don't mind it oversized and slouchy. I think it looks really, really cute. But if I belt this up, it brings it up in length and makes it into an ankle grazer, which is also really nice. So there is a couple of different ways of wearing this. I'm going to belt it in just to show you that you can belt it in and make it look completely different. See, if I was going to use my black belt, I'd have a black vest on or a black t-shirt on and then pop that on. And when I do belt it in, it looks lovely. That's just the ticket, by the way. Tells you what you need. Yeah, I obviously just needed to rest today. It's done with a world of good. It really has. So belting it up kind of just ruches it up a little bit there, brings it in at the waist, and it brings it up in the leg length as well. And it's just lovely, super lightweight. My chilled out days every Sunday. Good for, do you know what? I think I'm going to try and do the same. Next weekend's Easter weekend, and I normally do work over Easter, but I'm not working next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I'm like, oh, okay, chiller. So I've got Easter off as well next week, which is amazing. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, thank you, Jane. I haven't got anything heavy on my skin today. I've barely put any facial makeup on. But this week, the sun's been out, and I've been very fortunate that I've managed to get a couple of hours in the garden doing some well-needed maintenance in the garden. And I think I've just caught the sun a little bit. I always wear my SPF 30, but I've caught the sun, definitely here, but I've caught the sun a little bit on my face. So I've gone really super light on any kind of makeup today. Little bit of bronzer and the BB cream, just a very light covering of it. And yeah, my skin is just, I think, a little bit of a tan, a natural tan. If you can just get out in the garden for an hour, does you maybe that's done me good this week as well, girls. Maybe I just needed that vitamin D. My sleep pattern is terrible, mine too, Sue. Laid in bed now watching you live. I don't blame you. If that's where you need to be, that's where you need to be. So this is the Destiny. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've layered with the Valerie underneath. And then I was gonna just show you, because these are still in stock. So I have got this beautiful blazer on my rail downstairs. This is the Bailey. So I was just going to dress this jumpsuit up with a few blazers. You bag the Destiny. It's gorgeous. So can you see how nice you've got it? You've got the, well, oh, you've bagged the, yeah, the Destiny. Look how lovely it looks with the blazer. So this is the aqua. Yes, the aqua, not the mint. I think this is aqua in the Bailey blazer. So I wrote it down. It is, oh, let me have a look. $33.99 and $14.22. We've also got some beautiful necklaces. that have gone on tonight, and this looks really nice with this blazer. I need that on a Sunday as I talk all week. You do. You just do. And I cannot remember, honestly. I know I keep saying it, but I cannot remember the last time I did it. And I cannot believe how much better I feel this evening just for doing nothing. Like staying in bed most of the day and doing nothing. And my sleep has been awful just lately. So this necklace is new. $14.99 on the necklaces. This is like the other one that we had in the other day. We've got it in 2 new colourways. So we've got fuchsia pink in this one. What tan drops? Well, sorry to ask, can you buy the tan drops? Yes, absolutely, Diane. We do sell the LJ's tan drops that you can add to any of your facial moisturisers, which is what I use on my face. I'm still using on my face, and they're stunning. They're lovely. They're not drying, they don't go patchy. They're just really nice to give you a little bit of a glow. So absolutely, you can buy the tanning drops. They come clear. It's a clear liquid. Add a tiny bit to your facial moisturiser and add it as frequently as you want to until you get to the colour that you want to be, and then maybe maintain by adding it every other day or something like that. But yeah, they're great. They're absolutely, in fact, where are they? They're always to hand because I use them all the time. There they are. Can't remember the price though, I do apologise. But they literally come with their own little pipette like so. Let me just, mine are, look, you can see mine are not that full anymore, but they are a clear liquid, and you just add a tiny little bit every day if you want to until you get to the colour that you want to be, or add it every other day or whatever you want. But I would say less is more and build it up very gradually with your face so that you don't wake up looking like an Oompa Loompa. If you do it gradually, you've got less chance of going a little bit OTT with it. So this is really nice. So you can instantly dress up quite a casual jumpsuit that you could wear with a pair of trainers. You could still put your trainers on with this look and it'd still look fantastic. But if you put like a nice little wedge on and this mint Bailey blazer, added the necklace, and you're good to go. Hi love, not been on a while, looking fab. Thank you Mel, hope you're all right. Love the necklace you're wearing with the blazer. The blazer's available, I've just checked because I had it downstairs on the rail. I thought better not show it if we haven't got it, so I've had a look. It's been restocked. So we've got the mint, we've also got the lemon, and I cannot believe this colour and the lemon are still available. Late again, that's all right Sarah, better late than never. So this necklace has gone on tonight and that is available right now, $14.99. You could get it and pair it with the Bailey blazer in the mint. They would look gorgeous. We've also got this in the fuchsia, $14.99 if you want that one. You can, Diane, indeed, you can phone up and order if you don't want to do it over on the website. So they're the necklaces. Then there's 3 sets of earrings, the ones that I'm wearing, and then where have they gone? These ones in the 2 colours. The royal blue ones are in the bedroom, unfortunately. I'll show you in the morning. We've also got the lime green in those. They are slightly textured, absolutely beautiful, and nice and lightweight and not too big. And if you've only just joined these, this bit is attached to the back. So if you wanted to put a plain back of your own on with these, you could wear them just as a leaf on their own, or you can wear them with a little dangly bit at the back as well. They are super cute. You just need a spare pair of backs to put on. The pink's beautiful. This jacket is beautiful. Really does dress up this gorgeous jumpsuit. But, again, really surprisingly, the only blazer that sold out from the other day is the one with the poppies on. So these 2 are still available as well. I just wanted to quickly show you these. It's 20 past already. So I'm going to have to get a little less chilled and show some clothing. But I just wanted to show you that these are available still. So there's this one. One of them is called the... Let me look because I did write them down. Bear with me, girls. I do apologise. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, the Blaze, I think this one is, and the other one with the skull is called the Posy. So this is, I believe, Blaze. This one's still available. And because this is a cotton denim jumpsuit, and if you put like a plain black t-shirt vest or a plain white t-shirt vest underneath, you could then put a nice patterned blazer over the top. So the jumpsuit is super. It's a starting point for this outfit. You can dress it up on top however you want to. So you could do your Michelle biker jacket if you've got that. That'd look really nice. But I think a blazer looks lovely. So the Bailey blazer, the plain mint one, is $33.99. These ones are the limited edition ones, and I can't quite believe we've still got these 2 patterns available. The flower one's gone, but this one is still available. These are $45.99 and absolutely stunning. Again, up to a size 22. They are lined. They do have shoulder pads. There is no stretch in these ones, but they are a good, comfortable 14 to 22, depending how you like to wear them. This is stunning. I cannot believe we've still got any of these left. And again, this denim jumpsuit would look absolutely amazing with any of these patterns. I think if you're wearing these blazers, it needs to be something quite plain underneath, and I think this is lovely. And I would wear this during the day with a pair of white trainers, or a pair of black trainers, or even a pair of camo trainers if you can find any, green, whatever. And I would wear it during the night with a nice little wedge. Maybe add even a necklace if you wanted to, but this, I can't quite believe we've still got some of. So both of these blazers are $45.99, and they are just a little bit extra. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the jumpsuit's called the Destiny, and that is 30, what did I say? $36.99 and up to a size 22. So if you're anything in the size bracket for a 14-22, everything that I've got on tonight will be absolutely fine on you. The Valerie is also up to a size 22, possibly even a 24 on the Valerie. It's the balloon bottom one, and I've just tucked it down underneath the jumpsuit. There's plenty of room in this jumpsuit because, again, it does go up to a size 22. This is a movable fabric. It's not got a stretch, but it's got like a, what I say is like a bounce to the fabric. So it's lovely. There's plenty of room in the trousers as well. It's almost like a culotte style. So I'm just going to go and get changed off camera. And I'm going to do the dresses first, and then do the tops, which is, I usually do it the other way around. But because I'm half undressed anyway, I'm going to do it the other way tonight. So I'm going to put these really beautiful, I'm just deciding what colour. I'm going for orange. So these are the ones that Lisa posted a picture of the other day, and got, last Sunday I think it was, got a little bit of a mixed review on these, and I am super in love with these. When they came, I was like, oh my goodness me, these are fabulous. So these are way nicer than what they looked on the photographs. And I know some ladies said, yeah, they're nice, but they're not for me. And other ladies said, no, they're a bit bold, they're not for me. These are, apologies, I've got a white bodysuit on tonight. You can really see. You're better off if you're wearing something bright or a little bit like lightweight. Don't wear white because it shows through terrible. You're better off wearing nude or even black. I usually wear like a lilac-y coloured bra and you can never see it. And I've got a white bodysuit on tonight and you can kind of see. But anyway, just popped on to say hello, going family. Ah, hello Michelle, hope you're all right. Have a lovely time if you're going out with family. So yeah, this is the orange colourway in this one. There's 3 different colours. It's got pockets. It's a great length. You could wear this as a dress like I am doing, but you could also wear this as a smock tunic. You could wear it open and wear it as a shacket, which I think would also look really nice. But I've just worn it as a dress tonight. So it's got that pretty frill around the bottom, and it is dark. It is, and it's way nicer in person than the pictures. I think they were stock pictures, what Lisa posted. And I was like, do I like that? And then when I saw it on the rail, I was like, yes, I really like it. So I've got the orange on, but then we've also got it in, this is the pink. So you can see the colour difference. This one's got orange in the background. This one's got a lot of pink in the background. It's beautiful. Look at the detail. And it's really lightweight and floaty. And then this one is classed as the blue. So it's called Imogen. And it goes up to a size 26. That's the blue look. I've not hung it back on the coat hanger properly. Size 26 and $33.99. And I think it's just lovely. Look at the detail close up. So way nicer when you see it in person. I'm wearing the orange, and if you click on the appropriate colours on the website, they will come up. So I've got the orange on. This is the pink. You can see the difference there. I love the orange. And then you've got the blue. They're all nice in their own way. Dress is lovely in colours. They're absolutely stunning. You won't be disappointed if you purchase this one. So 16 up to a size 26. It's got pockets. It's got that lovely like loose collar on it. It is a full sleeve with a cuff. There's no button to the cuff. It's just a plain cuff. But I've pushed it up my arm like so. And I just really like it. So blue, pink, orange. I think orange slightly wins the bet for me. Only slightly. They're all really gorgeous in their own right. If if Maxine Snaith's watching tonight, I'm going to put a wrap dress on in a second, and she absolutely, I know for a fact, she absolutely loves her wrap dresses. And we've got new designs in, and they're stunning, and I bet she wants one because they are so nice. I'm going to go for the, like a red multicolour, it's really pretty. So that one is up to a size 26. It's called Imogen, and it's just $33.99. 3 colours available. If you're at all unsure which one you want, but too busy for you, it's not for everybody, and I get that completely. It is perfect for holidays, Helen. It will be stunning with a tan. I think I got myself a little bit of a tan this week in the garden, and I just think it's really nice. It's one of those dresses that you can just pop on. It's not fitted anywhere. It's got a sleeve if you don't like your upper arm. It's light enough though to take away on holiday with you. It's got that cute little frill to the bottom, and it does button all the way down the front, so you could wear this with a pair of the white Sue jeggings or a nice wide leg Sunset Nights trouser, or even like one of those like wide leg bodysuits, you know, the jumpsuits, and then put this on as a shirt, which I will do. I might style it up tomorrow differently, like a shirt rather than a jacket, rather than a dress. So I'm just going to slip into a wrap dress. Bear with me. So that, obviously you've seen it tonight styled as a dress. Tomorrow I'm going to put the jeggings on with a white top maybe, and style it open and show you how nice it looks like a jacket. I do like a shirt as a jacket. Anything that buttons down, I always tend to throw it on and wear it open. But this is the new wrap dress. This is gorgeous. Look at the colours. Gonna buy, would look nice with what? It would look nice with a denim jacket. Absolutely would, yeah. But I think I've got a vision of a pair of wide leg trousers, or skinny white trousers, wide leg white trousers, with maybe the, you know, the Charlie white vest, because I love them vests, and so does Lisa. She's kind of turning into me. She's pinching my style. She's always in a Shelley blazer and a cami top, which is how I've always dressed, and now I feel like we look like twins. So Bethany is the wrap dress I've got on. And this is 16 to 24, as always with the wrap dresses. $29.99, which I think is an amazing price for the wrap dresses. And it's got so many different colours running through it. It's like beautiful. It would be great for a wedding, great for a christening. We've also got the Joanne, which fits exactly the same as this one, but in a different colourway. So 16.24 again, $29.99 again. So if Maxine's watching, which one do you want? But these are lovely. So this is like an aqua, and again would look really nice with the aqua necklace if it's not gone. Let me just grab it. So these necklaces are new for tonight. So you could pop that on, and that would look really nice. These dresses don't really need accessories. They're so pretty in their own right. It is, Sarah. They're both stunning. But if you do want to dress it up and make it a little bit fancier, that is the true side of that look. Can you see? You could wear it with the gold on the outside if you wanted to wear some gold earrings, but it does have all those beautiful gems on the other side. So you could wear that like that. You could get yourself a gorgeous fascinator to go with that if you're going to the races or a wedding or even a christening, or a nice little hat, whatever you want, and dress that right up. But you can dress them down as well. I know I always say it, but you can. They're super versatile, these dresses. So you can wear them with trainers or a flat sandal and a denim jacket, or you can get yourself a little kitten or a wedge, throw on a fascinator, add a necklace, and these can be dressed right up for an occasion. So they are stunning dresses that are very inexpensive, that can be worn for many, many occasions. So the blue, well, the aqua colour and the black is called Joanne, and the one that I'm wearing, which I'll do a twirl in a second, is called Bethany. 16.24, $29.99. You know the drill with these dresses. You know they've got pockets. The fabric is super stretchy. They're elasticated on the waist. They've got the crossover detail on the bust there. And in the summer, the sleeves always get shorter. So they are a stunning, they are, Mia, they're really gorgeous and so suit everybody's shape. They're easy to wear, even if you carry a little bit of weight through your tummy area. They're just super flattering, and because they're so soft on the elastic, and as I've said before, depending where you want to wear them, how you want to wear them, that's the elastic kind of sat on my waist. There's my belly button, but I like to wear mine a little bit. Can you see how much better on me that looks? Just got lots. I know, Kathy, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Let me show you again. That's it on my waist. That's where my waist is. That's like where my belly button is. And it just does nothing for me. I like to take the elastic, hutch it up a little bit higher, under my bust if you like, and then tie it quite snugly, and it super cinches me right where it should, in the smallest part of my body, which is, I've got a silky bodysuit on. Wants to slip open, don't put a silky bodysuit on underneath. And you can always just put a little safety pin in there if you want to make that a little bit higher so you don't have a low V. So I always like to cinch it up a little bit higher, and the widest part of my body is like round there, round the bottom of my, and this is probably why I don't like trousers to sit there either. They don't do me any favours like that. But when I sit it under my bust and I cinch in the belt and I give myself a fuller skirt from underneath my bust, it's just so flattering. So that's the way for me to wear it, girls. We're all different. We all like them to sit different. But even if I hoik it up a little bit higher, it's still a mid-axis. Kind of sits mid-calf on me at 5'6" and a size 16. This is how we're rolling in this gorgeous dress. Yeah, I have to wear it there. That for me is like the most flattering part for me. That's where it needs to sit on me. And I'll drop it down again and show you. If I sit it lower, I feel hippier here. I feel like it does nothing for my tummy, and I feel like this part of my body is too long. So that's just a little tip for you girls. If you feel like that when you get it and you feel like it's not really cinching you in and giving you a waist, give it a zhuzh. Pull it up, pull it in, and look at it. Beautiful. So 2 styles in this tonight. The same dress with different patterns. This one is just like an explosion of colour. It's absolutely stunning. But look at the movement. They are so pretty. Dress it down with a denim jacket and your trainers. Dress it up with a fascinator, a necklace. You can add your own little belt if you want to, because that's another thing. If you hoik it up higher and you add yourself a belt of some description, it does, Karen, it really does. It's the power of just knowing your shape and knowing what works for you, I think. And that's why you've got to play around with things. Again, I've sat it really high. Look how little my waist looks. It's not, because that's not my waist. That's kind of under, literally under my boobs. But it gives that illusion of having a really, really small waist. So I have added a thicker belt, which, and I'm going to do it, I'm going to show you. It looks too big. Yes. Look when I put this round where my waist is. It does nothing. Let me pull the dress down. Let me pull the dress down and do that. No, 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 no. So there you go, girls. Always, when ladies say, I can't wear a belt, I've got a tummy. I can't wear a belt, I've got no waist. Yes, you can. Sit it higher. Sit it underneath. I've got quite big boobs, and I am quite hippie, and I have got a tummy, trust me. But because I wear things here, underneath, it gives the illusion of having a tiny old waist when I haven't. So don't tell me you can't wear a belt and you can't pull it in. And I am more than happy to share my secrets with you. People go, you've got a tiny waist, and I go, thanks. No, I haven't. But thank you. It's just dressing, and it's pulling it in at the right. What? Oh dear, definitely not. What's that, Karen? Definitely not what? I don't care. I have actually got quite a big tummy, and I'm quite hippie round here, and everything jiggles and moves, but not here. It's all about savvy dressing and giving the illusion. Anyway, as much as I do love these wrap dresses, I'm going to take it off now, and I'm going to slip on my jeans, if I can find them, because I've got lots of gorgeous tops to show you. Where are they? Here they are. The good old Sue jeggings. I absolutely love these jeggings. I've had them on all week, and they are the comfiest jeggings. Whew. I've definitely eaten too much food today. I can't move. Definitely. Are we all right? Wearing it down. Wearing it what? Down with the black belt. Yeah, it does nothing for me at all. So this is really pretty. Completely different look now. We've got elastication on the sleeve. We've got the non-crease Super Sunset Nights fabric. This is a fully buttoned down shirt. So again, you could wear this, and I've seen it open as like a jacket, because I dressed it up like that when I was photographing just to see what it would look like, and it still looks really nice. But these are beautiful, and I love, oh, missing a button, it's open. I love the ruffles. So you don't need a necklace with these tops. These do what a scarf does, what a necklace does. They kind of draw your eye in and down. Again, it's all about the illusion, creating the like focal point for your eye to drag into the center, slims your body, gives you a shape, and draws attention to the middle of your body. So if you don't like your hips and you feel a bit wide on the hips, this is a beautiful shirt, and it really is super flattering. It kind of will disguise a large bust a little bit. You might think the ruffles might accentuate the bust. I think this kind of disguises a fuller bust if you don't like to draw attention to your bust. And it is buttoned down, so you can wear it open as well as a jacket with a nice little cami underneath it. So you could wear like the Charlie cami underneath this and wear it either half open or fully open and wear it like a jacket. So I have pulled the sleeve up. It is elasticated on the sleeve, so you can wear this down full like so, or you can wear it like I have done, push it up your arm. Non-crease, great length. I've got the Sue jeggings on again because they go with absolutely everything, and they're beautiful. So this is the Lara frill, and again goes up to a size 26 on this one. You wear, you know how to style it. What's that? You suit? I don't though. I kind of, this job has taught me a lot, and I've learnt myself things as I've gone along. I've never had any training in fashion. I've never been to college, and I've always been interested in fashion, always kept my eye on fashion. But being in this industry as much as I am, and like picking up tips and tricks from everywhere, and I still watch lots of programs on clothing and styling up clothing and fashion, keep my eye on the current fashion, the colours that are in and bang on trend, and obviously feed off Lisa as well, because she feeds off the suppliers, and we both keep our eye on what's happening. So we're kind of self-taught. Well, I am anyway. I don't know about Lisa, but I'm kind of self-taught and just kind of go along with it. Kind of know the basics of what goes with what now, and how to make the most of my figure, share my tips with you ladies. But yeah, I would never profess to be a professional of anything in this field, but I feel like I have learnt the knowledge as I've gone along, which is brilliant because it's something that I've always been interested in. So this one comes in the gorgeous baby blue. Mint, which is everywhere at the moment. I could wear that as a dress. Well, you could wear it as a dress top. We actually had something very similar to this in a dress. It's great, Tracy, thank you. Absolutely no bother whatsoever. And I finally got my dongle connected this weekend, so I've got Apple CarPlay. And it's wireless, thank the Lord, because you normally have to plug in and play, and I've managed to buy a little dongle that were very inexpensive. So I now even don't have to plug my phone in to get Apple CarPlay, so I'm just a happy girl. These little things make me happy. It's my size, love it. Yes, it goes up to a size 26, this one. So for 16, which is what I am, up to a size 26 on this one, $26.99. So you've also got the black, so you've got the blue, you've got the mint, which is everywhere. Mocha is what I'm wearing. Then you've got the black, which is timeless. Black's beautiful. Black will see you all through the season. Then you've got stone in this one. Yeah, stone. And then the gorgeous denim blue. So these are really inexpensive at $26.99, and I absolutely love this fabric because it doesn't crease. So you could travel in this. This will go really well in your suitcase. It won't screw up and look really raggy at the other end. This is such a low maintenance fabric. So we have this in the Sunset Nights trousers. Obviously this shirt, lots of other shirts come through in this fabric because it's so low maintenance. It's dead easy. Wash it, hang it on a coat hanger, stick it on the line if you've had it a few days like we've had this week. You can, I've washed I even had to wash my quilt because Dolly weed on my quilt. I think it was Thursday or Friday, the little, you know what, Friday I think, Friday morning, she peed on my quilt. But it was gorgeous, so I scrubbed it and sprayed it, put it on the line. It's as good as new, it's fine. I managed to get the smell out, no problems at all. I had to strip all my bedding off, so thank the Lord the weather has been gorgeous this week and I managed to get that all done and sorted. She's a tinker. Honestly, I don't know what's got into her. But anyway, that is the Lara. Stunning. I'm just going to change my top again. You know when you're that full and you can barely breathe? That's where I'm at. Oh, there is nothing in the house that I've not had a munch on today. I've just had a bit of everything that's been around. Nando's yesterday, full English breakfast and loads of other stuff today. It's a wonder I'm not in a food coma, really. This is the Sarah, again up to a size 26 on this one. £25.99 on holiday. I had lots of compliments on Watsu. This is really nice. It's the Broderie Anglaise, which again, she'll be looking for new lodgings. She will, honestly. Does anybody want a cockapoo? She's a little madam at the minute. I don't know what's going off with her. I really don't. She's been in the doghouse more than she's been out of it just lately, let me tell you. So this is the Sarah, 1626, £25.99 on this one. It's the Broderie fabric. It is a cap sleeve. It's not like a strap sleeve. It's more like a cap sleeve. It's not a full sleeve, but it's not a short sleeve. This one. It's really, really pretty. It's got the Broderie pattern, so it is a little bit see-through on the dots. Again, I don't normally wear anything white underneath, but I have tonight. So you can see the outline of my underwear, but I normally wear nude and you normally can't see anything. We've got this in black, khaki. It's gorgeous. Look at it close up. That Broderie pattern is really pretty. Put me one on VIP. Comments on all the blouses. I'm not quite sure what you're saying. Fuchsia. White is really pretty on this one. And then you've got the stone. So stone, white, fuchsia, khaki, black, and then of course the gorgeous orange. And this would look really nice with a denim jacket. This one is just £25.99. It's up to a size 26 on this one. I'm just going to pop my denim jacket on. What's that? Looking nice and trim. What? No, I'm not. You make me laugh, you ladies, honestly. That is not a trim body. That is not looking nice and trim. I'm just covering it well with the clothes. Honestly, skinny jabs. Are you kidding? With the amount of food I've put away today? No. I like my food too much to be restricted on food with them skinny jabs. I know Lisa's going to have to go on them, isn't she? She's got to go on them for her diabetes. She's going to eat it because she loves food like me. And I know, well, I don't know through personal experience, but I know from people that have been on them that you just have no appetite for food. Trust me, I have an appetite. Trust me, I am not skinny. I'm waiting for what? It's not on tonight, Mandy. It's not on tonight. I thought it might be, but Lisa's not put it on tonight. Lots of blouses I bought. All right, okay, Sue. All right, no worries. Sometimes I get a bit like discombobulated with the comments because I might have talked about something and then the comment will come through a few minutes later and then I completely don't get what the comment means. But how nice does this look? So they're the white Sue jean jeggings. And then I've got this beautiful new top on and then the denim jacket over the top. And it just looks pretty because you can see the frill at the bottom. It's a really good length. It's a really good size, this one. It will go up to a size 26. And I do like the fact that it doesn't have a I'm on it and have an appetite. Oh, really? Okay. Well, everybody I've spoken to have said that they've had to force like a, oh, just nearly chucked me coat on me. Trust me, Mel. No. They've had to force like protein shakes down them because they've got no appetite whatsoever. But maybe that's just in the beginning, I don't know. Problems diet, think it, what's that? No, problems didn't think it was. Oh no, not on tonight. My friend is on the jabs for his diabetes and he eats okay. Might not be everybody then. But yeah, I've heard a few of my friends who are doing it for weight loss, not for blood sugars regulating and stuff, and have said, oh my god, I didn't realise just how restricting it would be. But yeah, each to their own. I've got nothing to say on it, to be fair. Whether if you want to go on it for weight loss, that's absolutely fine. If you've got to go on it for medical reasons, I know Lisa don't really want to go on it, but she's going to have to because she can't resist the old cheesecake. So she's going to have to go on it to try and stop her from eating sweeties because of her diabetes. But the downside to that is she's going to lose weight and she doesn't want to. So that's the Sarah, 16 to 26. and $25.99. This one as well is absolutely stunning. I think this is the last top I've got to show you tonight. This one is the Allure. 14 to 22 on this one. $27.99. Just pull it down and sort yourself out. They can make you feel sick, can they? Everything has side effects, doesn't it? I know someone's on it and they have no appetite. Yeah, I think it affects everybody differently and everybody gets different. Lisa's got a sweet tooth like me too. Everybody has different side effects. Some people have no side effects. Some people have lots of side effects, don't they? And they scaremonger as well, don't they? There's been a lot of press about it. It was the best thing ever and then it's been the worst thing ever and everybody loves it and then they don't love it and then there's loads of bad press about it. I think it's all about moderation with dosage and appetite. Not sure. She has definitely got a sweet tooth, as our Lisa. We both have. She's the instigator of the the cheesecake because she normally goes to the till and comes back with a round of toast with butter and jam or a bacon sandwich, and then sometimes she comes back with a sweet treat as well. Let me tell you. Not anymore though, hopefully. When she goes on the jab, it'll help her to regulate her blood sugars because we don't want anything happening to her. So this one's $14.22, $27.99. Got that beautiful, and can you see how I've utched it up and I'm wearing it under my bust again because it gives me that lovely flattering silhouette. I'm on, I don't know anything about it, Tina. Me too, it's a nightmare with this. Oh, tell me about it. Tell you, today I've eaten, I can't even tell you what I've eaten. I've eaten that much. But I had a full cooked breakfast and it all went downhill from there. I've just eaten some of them Matoams, them chewy little round ball sweets. I absolutely love them. I had some Squishums, some banana and blueberry Squishums. I've had some Gillian seashell chocolates. You name it, I've eaten it today, girls. I most definitely am not on a diet or on any skinny jobs. Don't tell Fabes, Sally Davies. I know I said I didn't love the cake. I said, you're the instigator of buying the cake. Of course I'm not going to not eat it. So this comes in the beautiful navy and stone on this one. A friend of mine made the most amazing baklava. I don't know what that is, Manda. Absolutely delicious. Is that a Turkish thing? Not quite sure. I've heard of it. So navy and stone in this one, and this one's actually got like a pleated fabric. Can you see at the back there? It's got like a beautiful pleat to the fabric. Orange and stone is gorgeous. And then you've got the black and the stone. And I'm wearing the fuchsia. So I really like the design on this one. It's not too long in the body. It's got that beautiful, it's a low dose. They have to be careful when you're diabetic because of your sugar levels. Are you on it for diabetes, Tina? But obviously losing weight is like a side effect, isn't it? They originally, obviously, I think, started using it for diabetes and then realised that it suppressed your appetite as well, I think. Can't resist a white chocolate cheesecake. Love cheesecake. Me too. The pattern is beautiful, isn't it, Mia? It's Easter egg season as well. I've been to M&S today and I could have spent a fortune on there. They've got dark chocolate with raspberry and something truffle inside. I was like, oh my goodness me. That was on the way to Costa to get, what did I get? A chocolate fudge frappe and a muffin. Oh my God. I think I'm in, what's it called when you don't acknowledge? I'm in denial. It's not a place in Egypt, girls. It's in my head. I'm in denial and I even block out when I actually go and buy food. So yeah, I went to Costa and got a frappe and a muffin as well. That was this afternoon when I got my ass out of bed. So that is the Allure, and it comes in 4 different colours. It's 14 to 22, this one, and $27.99. So it's lovely. It has got a surprising amount of fabric through the skirt there because of the pleats. It does look quite fitted, this one, but it has got lots and lots of room. Love half of Easter egg filled with cheesecake. Oh, yes. Where have I seen them before? They are really nice. Super sickly, though. Super sickly, because obviously the Easter egg, and then they line it with the biscuit base, don't they, and then they put all the cheesecake inside it, and oh my goodness me, I mean, I wouldn't turn it down. A whole Lindt, I don't like Lindt chocolate. I don't like them Lindt chocolate bunnies. Do you drink chai? Of course I still drink chai. Chai is always in, I think there's chai running through my blood, to be fair. But this time of year I do like my frappes when the weather's warm. I thought it was Turkish, Claire. It's layers of crispy pastry smothered in nuts and syrup. That sounds very sweet. Very sweet. Maybe a little bit too sweet for me. I haven't got a particularly sweet tooth. She says. So that's it, I think. I'm done. That was super chilled and I've still managed to finish in time with 5 minutes to spare. I'm proud of myself. I'm going to go and have a lay down because I feel like I've not been in bed for at least 20 minutes. I'm actually surprised that I've managed to stay awake to get myself through this. I'm that chilled today. But hopefully you've enjoyed today's Sunday Chill Out Live, girls. Hopefully there's been some gorgeousness that's caught your eye tonight. There's been lots of gorgeous colour tonight. So we've got earrings, we've got necklaces, these fabulous earrings. We've got earrings on there, we've got necklaces on there, we've got some beautiful bright colours. Coffee, chocolate eggs from M&S, pack of 3. Oh no, didn't see them, Sue. I'll have to have a look. They sound nice. I'm still working my way through my pack of coffee. Well, I got 2 packs actually of coffee Kit Kats from Morrison's the other day. Supper I had 2 what? Deep fried pineapple and sweet chilli. Oh no, I don't like that. Deep fried pineapple. Try Hotel chocolate. You won't eat any other. I've never had it. I'll send you some next time I order some. What's that? The baklava, or whatever, however you pronounce it. Is that what you mean? Enjoy the night. Go watch, chill and eat and drink more. I probably will, you know. Thank you, Margaret. You too. Right, girls, I'm going. I'm going to go and make myself a coffee and try and wake myself up a little bit, or I literally will be asleep on the sofa. Thank you, Mandy. I'll be back tomorrow morning, girls. Don't think the weather's going to be as nice this coming week. So if you have bought anything spectacular over the last few days, chuck yourself a denim jacket in the basket and then you've got something to wear over the top, or any of the gorgeous blazers as well. I've already bought a dress and 2 tops that you were wearing. Lovely, Sandy. I'm sure they'll be gorgeous. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Sally. Oh, thank you, Karen. Right, girls. I'll see you all in the morning. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm off to eat more cake. See you later.